Welcome back to 401k DC Hub, your go-to space for mastering the retirement industry, from operational knowledge to process excellence. If you've ever asked yourself, why does it take 5 days to fix a loan rejection? Why are errors repeating during eligibility audits? Or even, how do I help my team reduce turnaround time without burning out? Then you're already thinking like a Lean Six Sigma Green Belt. Today's episode is your Green Belt Toolkit, built specifically for those working behind the scenes in 401k plans. Whether you're in testing, compliance, transaction support, or processing, these tools are your best friends in fixing errors, improving performance, and helping the business run smoothly. So let's walk through the tools, not just what they are, but how they actually apply in real 401k workflows. And what's the hero of the Green Belt world? It's a proven problem-solving framework called DMAIC. DMAIC stands for Define, Measure, Analyze, Improve, Control. And here's the best part. Every one of these steps applies beautifully to the everyday processes we handle in 401k administration. Let's break it down. 1. Define. Clarity is power. We start with defining the actual problem, the goal, and the customer impact. 401k example. Let's say participants are receiving their loan checks late, violating your SLA. You define problem. 32% of loans exceed the 3-day SLA goal, reduced to less than 5% within 2 months. Customer, participant, business. Impact, client dissatisfaction and potential penalties. You also identify the process owner, stakeholders, and define a high-level project charter. Pro tip, in this phase, interviews with the plan sponsor or internal teams can reveal pain points you didn't even know existed. Measure, capture reality. Now we build a baseline using data. Ask, what's the current process cycle time? Where do delays occur? How many errors or reworks are logged? Are volumes seasonal? In 401k, you might pull 30 days worth of loan processing logs. You'll track time between form received to eligibility check, time from check generated to dispatched, time delays by plan type or rep. Use tools like flowcharts, histograms, or control charts to visualize this. The goal here is, don't guess. Measure. 3. Analyze. Find the root cause. Now it's detective time. You're not just saying what's wrong, you're uncovering why. This is where you apply. Fishbone diagrams. 5 whys Pareto analysis. Correlation charts 401k case. You find that 45% of late loans are due to missing forms, 30% are because of manual approval delays, 25% are from batching disbursements only twice a week. This phase often uncovers outdated procedures or training gaps that affect SLAs and participant experience. 4. Improve. Build a better way. Here's where you design and test new solutions. Introduce automation or checklists. Revise process flow. Reallocate resources based on volume. Implement reminders for incomplete forms. In our loan delay case, improvements might include auto-validation of loan forms online, daily disbursement batches instead of weekly escalation matrix for pending approvals. You then pilot the solution with one client or plan and compare performance against your baseline. Important. Always involve frontline users in designing improvements. They know what works in reality. 5. Control. Lock the gains. It's easy to fix a problem once. The real skill? Sustaining the improvement. This phase is about monitoring KPIs, training staff, updating SOPs, putting a control plan in place. You might now track loan SLA daily with a dashboard. If the SLA breaches 5%, it auto-triggers an escalation. You might also conduct monthly audits for the first 90 days post-implementation. This is also where you document lessons learned, update training decks, and embed the fix into your workflows. And congratulations! You've not only solved a problem, you've made your process leaner, faster, and smarter. PDCA, Plan, Do, Check, Act. Great for continuous improvement. Kaizen, focus on small, incremental improvements. Value Stream Mapping, VSM, identify waste in end-to-end flows. 5S, sort, set in order, shine, standardize, sustain, improve organization. Root cause analysis tools. Fishbone, 5 whys, failure mode and effects analysis, FMEA. RACI matrix, define roles and responsibilities. Voice of customer, VOC. Gather insights for improvements. Control charts, SPC tools. Monitor performance stability. Final thought. You need the right tool for the right problem. Not every issue in the 401k world is a DMAIC project. Sometimes it's a simple Kaizen idea. Sometimes it's mapping out the steps with VSM. And often it's just listening to the voice of the participant. The Lean Six Sigma Toolkit is there to empower you, not burden you. If you're in 401k operations testing, QA, onboarding, or admin support, pick one tool from today's list and try it this week. Start with a PDCA cycle or map one small process. Follow 401k DC Hub on YouTube and Facebook to stay tuned. And share this podcast with your team or trainer if you found it helpful. Until next time, keep improving, and remember, efficiency =better service =happier participants.